Yo, 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 what's up guys? Welcome back to a video showing me today on F125. So, doing the first race at Qatar for open lobbies in the background, doing multiplayer I always do every time. Yeah, just for fun, starting in P8, see what I can do from there. And 5 nights are out and away we go. Got an okay start, not a bad start, just trying to get the power down. Coming towards turn 1, sticking to the inside very nicely, and then just going straight. McLaren pushed me off the circuit, got me a warning. Kind of a bit harsh, but it's what it is. But in F1 games, not your fault. Sometimes it happens. So yeah, so while this race is going along, while this guy got pushed wide, that puts me into P3. And I'll cut the corner again, so that's my second warning already in 6 corners. I say not a bad start, but I had warnings for not kind of my fault, but sometimes it's just what it is. So yeah, so just following. Well, the leader's already gone at this stage, so now I've got to try and keep up with the leader, and then this guy in front of me, it's kind of I'm still on his tail through. Well, coming towards sector 3 right now. Yeah, the sunset is kind of annoying, but sometimes the host doesn't know what they're doing, doesn't know how to control the daytime or something like that. I'd rather have it realistic, because you can do it at night time. Was meant to be at night time, but in realistic. But I'd rather have it at night time than sunset. So coming towards the end of lap 1 now, down the main straight. This is where it was a bit dirty right now. You absolute idiot! You didn't give me space, you idiot. Honestly. Are you blind or something? Yeah, as you saw there, this guy just literally turned into me when I was already alongside him at turn 1. Yeah, I'm not sure why he did that, but sometimes dirty drivers just don't care, really, so at this point. Maybe he doesn't know maybe I was there, so yeah, it feels like he could have got me space, but I'm not sure why he turned into me, but sometimes it happens in open lobbies. I mean, I'll just try here to be... Well, sometimes I do get angry moments like that, but on the few occasions, but normally I have it off. Normally I have it on mute, and then so at least you can see my angry rage moments, like you saw on F124 one time when I show you my rage moments on the video I had a few months ago and all that before F125 came out. So Condor was at the end of lap 2, still behind this guy, the one who turned into me at turn 1. As I come towards the last corner, the leader's made a mistake. And then coming towards the main straight now, this is where it got worse. Right now, at this point. What are you doing, man? What the hell are you doing? Oh my god. You're the worst driver I've ever seen. Fucking hell. What is your problem? So yeah, that's what happened. I was a little bit confused and a bit over the top at this point, because I'm not sure what he was playing at. He's just trying to pretending I wasn't there or something, because I was alongside him again down towards this main straight. It's just he just literally was turning more to the right. I was going to go to the left, and he went to the tiny bit to the left, so I went to the right. He was decided to get alongside me, when I couldn't go more to the right, and he was doing that. I mean, I had nowhere to go at this point, so that was why I was a little bit kind of annoyed and frustrating because of one driver. I'm not sure why you think it was a good idea to do that, but I know it's just open lobbies, 5 nappers. And that's it. It's not it's not a lead race, because that would have been he would have got a penalty for that, or maybe a warning or something like that. I don't know if it's a lead race. Yeah. So at the end of lap 3, I was calm a little bit, and then it got this P1 guy who's literally was literally gone at this point. So at this stage, well, it's not not fair play to him, but he managed to escape the carnage there between me and him a nap ago. doesn't feels like it's not my fault because I could have got past him at the end of lap 2, but he's just turning into me somehow, pretending I wasn't there twice now already in about a lap. Well, I mean, what's I supposed to do in that situation? It's just, what do you want me supposed to do? Back out or try harder? But it's just, I don't know what to say about that. Literally don't know what to say about that. It's just, well, it's only the first race of the day, but it's also, it gets worse in the next one, in the next race. It does get worse than that, so there's still more to come after this race. So we're coming towards, well, coming towards the last lap now. Well, the final lap of the race. At the end of lap 4, we've got this guy right behind me who made a mistake earlier in the race. I think that was lap 2, at the end of lap 2 that was. So I had to go defensive, saving all my battery in the middle sector, just to stay ahead. Lucky I stayed ahead at turn 1. Kind of the best overtake opportunity. And if with DRS and all that. So yeah, survived turn 1. So now I've got to try hold on to this race, to the end. So yeah, so I'm just trying to do the best I can on that. And as I kind of was through the 2 right-handers, this happened. I give up. If it wasn't for these idiots, I would have been fine by now. Fucking hell. Why do I deserve it? It makes no sense. Yeah, so as you saw, I got a 2-second penalty because of track limits, so that would have been my second warning if it wasn't for the first snap at the beginning of the race, and that would have been fine by now. But it's what it is. Sometimes it happens, on few occasionally. As comes towards this bit now, this is where it gets worse. Are you serious right now? Why? Why on that corner? I just don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, that bit was kind of a bit strange on the fast right-hander in sector 3, but yeah, I'm not sure why he did that, but maybe he saw a gap maybe, so kind of in a strange place to do it. Yeah, it's what it is, but lucky I kept P2 because he had a penalty as well, because he had track limits as well, so lucky I'm not the only one. So yeah, so after that a little bit confusing, messy race, we move on to Abu Dhabi now for race 2. This race where it got worse compared to Qatar. So as we start the race now, got an okay start. Managed to gain a couple of places at the start, very nicely. Not too bad at all. And then round the outside at turn 1, very nicely. Got 2 of them off the track, got me another 2 places. Made me get another place. And it's come towards the hairpin, down towards the end of sector 1. This happened. Seriously? That's the worst dive bomb I've ever seen in my life. So yeah, so that Red Bull right in front of me just literally dive bombed me at the hairpin in a stupid place. And then he just took out this driver in front of me, and while this Red Bull just literally cut the Costa chicane there. So Disney took that driver out. So yeah, I'm not sure why he dive bombed me there. I'm not sure why, but luckily there's no damage, so I'm fine with that. That could have been worse. So yeah, so moving on to sector 3, the hotel section at the end of the lap. We've got this battle from the lead right now, including that Red Bull driver who literally just dive bombed me or something. I don't know, not sure why. So yeah, so coming towards the end of that one, still okay at this pace. Lucky I avoid that. Carl's literally just stopped right on the main straight. So yeah, on to lap 2 now. Through here nicely. Well, a little bit messy, but got there through there nicely. What the hell? Jesus. Why me? What did I fucking do? Jesus Christ. So it happened at the same corner again in just a lap. I'm not sure why he did that, because I don't know, maybe he's just trying to take me out or something, but that's what he was trying to do. So, or maybe he doesn't know how to drive. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, so kind of getting, I was a little bit frustrating there for the second time. The first time I was like, it's only that one, but this one I was kind of frustrating because I just don't understand why some dirty drivers just do it for no reason. Just doing it on purpose, really. When you try and have a fun 5 nappers and all that. So yeah, so at the end of that 2 now, catching up to this McLaren driver in P2. The lead is only just at the fast corner right now. You can see him on my screen there. And then I think I set the pace at the moment. Not the fastest lap, but at least my pace is still there. So now, just behind this McLaren for now. Just following him for a bit. Little bit of understeer, little bit understeer there because of the dirty air and all that. And then come towards this hairpin right now. This is where it got under this straight now. This is where it got a little bit messy from there. Why'd you brake test me? That's ridiculous. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Seriously? So he brake test me, and then I got that guy just literally almost took my front wing off. Thank god damage was off. So yeah, I was very lucky not to get damage from that Ferrari, and then that McLaren just literally brake test me somehow. Not sure why on the straight. Yeah, so I was very lucky with that. Not sure what's going on in this race. It feels like I was in a, I don't know. Feels like I was kind of in the Demolition Derby or something, but it's not even Demolition Derby. It's just 5 appers in open lobbies. I just don't get it. If it was no rules, that would have been fine, but this, I just don't understand. Dirty drivers, they just don't care, really. They're not that bothered. They're just doing this for fun, taking people out on purpose, or cut corners for no reason, just to try and win a race or something, but makes no sense sometimes. So I just don't understand, really. Yeah, that's why I'm a little bit confused. And look, that guy just literally just went off the race circuit and he just went straight on at the chicane. So I'm not sure why he's doing that. Yeah, I was a little bit confused when I got onto this straight. I was like, why is he gained like 5 seconds on that straight without taking the chicane? I was catching up to this guy though, who was leading the race, most of the race, so I managed to caught him up by the end of lap 4. But this Ferrari driver is literally just cutting corners now. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I was a little bit confused, but luckily I was still going in the right direction. Then he was off the circuit, and I was taking normal 9s. And I saw that guy went the wrong way, with not even ghosted. So I was quite surprised. So I don't know why he went. I don't know why that guy went the wrong way. That makes no sense. Well, on to the last lap now, and got a bit of battery to spare, so I might have a chance for P2 here. But the Ferrari, I think he's won the race, but it turns out he doesn't, because he was cheating a little bit, because he just cut the chicane for no reason, or taking shortcuts maybe. I'm not sure why. Now coming on to do this straight now, this is where it got a little bit confusing a little bit. What the hell? Give me my place back, you idiot. Honestly. I was literally ahead. How is that not a penalty? Oh, this is a shit race. I'm in right now. What the hell is this? There's some worst drivers in this lobby I ever seen. I should have... There's how I did not win this race, because these penalties didn't come up. Oh, he did them. Oh, you let me back through. Oh, that's fine. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks. Well, luckily, this IP let me back through, so to give me my P2 back, so I was fine with that. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that Ferrari was doing, and I wasn't sure what the others were doing. They're just taking shortcuts, there's a little bit of cheating going on here. Well, I should have won that race if it wasn't for these idiots, dirty drivers on the road. That's what I'm saying at the moment. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Don't appreciate us as well for you all around the world. And I'll see you guys next video. See you guys next time on F125. Have a nice day, enjoy your week, have a nice weekend where you are around the world. Have a nice day, and see you later.